Hello, hello. It's good to be back. Oh, I just lost my monitor. Oh, no, there it goes. Well, if you've been paying attention to Twitter, you'll know that the vacation was not quite a vacation so much as it was some computer problems, and long story short, one of my hard drives was failing. That was the source of a great number of problems. And now that I got a new hard drive, I've reinstalled everything. It seems to be all right. I've still got some weird audio leveling issues and audio driver issues, like the microphone's supposed to be looping back into my headphones so I can monitor myself as I go. And that doesn't seem to be working right, and I'm not sure if that's related to this or there's a bad cable in the mix or what there is. Somebody else mentioned that my mic was kind of low when I did a chat on Discord with them. On the other hand, when I did a recording, it sounded kind of loud. So I apologize in advance if it seems like we're starting back at square one again, because in a sense we are. So that's the 2 minute breakdown. Still working on the audio leveling issues, a few other little settings and preferences things. And and then what to do today? Well, before all that mess happened, we had been working on that magnificent duck. And as you can tell, progress has been made. We came up with an idea to get all the glass squared away. We've got kind of a U of blue glass, and then 2 rows of ceiling above that. And I like most of it. I hate that you can really see where the top rows of glass are, so we might go back and raise the walls of the U all the way up to the top and just have the ceiling over the center bit. But that's a project that I'm going to let sit a little bit longer before revisiting again, because on the other hand, you can see that seam where the wall goes up. So I don't know the best way to manage that one, other than, since I didn't want to add 7 layers of glass on top, that carpet with the lighting above it has been the best compromise ever. But there he is, looking beautiful. What I do need to do is I need to either get a second floor in, because remember, we still need to find a place for the librarians to go. And they were going to go in either in the basement here or on a second floor here. And I kind of like the idea of putting a second floor, maybe a nice wide balcony that goes from the wall out to, say, maybe where these support posts are. And then have it looking down into having it wrap around from that wall in a big U. And give all the librarians a good view of everything that's going on inside. Yeah, make sure you put a safety rail and all that good fun stuff. The other thing that I could work on is finishing up this exterior wall. Following BOO's recommendations for buildings, I'm trying to do this in 2 layers. So you've got the interior wall and the exterior wall. I like having the brick, the stone brick base. It kind of helps offset the red that we've got going, framing the window both on the inside and the outside. I don't know what I want to do for the wall itself. I'm thinking about taking the bone, like we did from the floor, and using that on the walls as well. And maybe just trying a different pattern instead of that 2x2 hatch, crosshatch I'm going to have to ask my sister, the art student, what the technical term for that is. But, you know, that where you got 2x2 going that way and then 2x2 going that way and getting that sort of effect. So I'd like to get a pattern arranging the bone meal blocks, or bone blocks rather, but just not that pattern. Get something different. I just don't know what. I thought about using the quartz too, but there's already a kitchen tile. Kinda. That was the other thing I thought about doing, is using maybe some polished blackstone in there, getting that in the mix, since we've already got the the polished basalt in there. Maybe doing something with regular basalt and polished blackstone. The only problem is, again, the basalt adds a little too much gray given the foundation, and I wanted to keep it a some sort of brick foundation, but I can't use the red brick, the clay bricks, because this red and that red just would. And same thing with using any more of the nether brick, and not really sure what else we could do. So maybe bone, and maybe use the bone and the polished blackstone. I also need to get some more dark oak, because I'm going to end up going through a lot of dark oak on the interior, because that balcony is definitely going to be made of dark oak. I'm just going to figure out how high that's going to go. I might need to grab some chiseled stone real quick just to use as a placeholder. I thought about that too, but because we got the red framing everything on the inside, I wanted to kind of keep that symmetry. So we got the red brick on either side. You do know you should be in voice chat, right? That would make a lot of this easier too. Yes, coffee, please. I won't have more than a cup, but yes, but is that the coffee that was here when I got home from work, sitting there cold, just heated up, or is it actual, like, freshly made coffee?
No.
That is a difference.
No sad coffee.
Yeah, let the old coffee be. Out with the old and with the new.
Can we please make new coffee?
Hello, Rayeste.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. Apparently I should eat something.
Yes, you should eat something. Because looking at your hearts, and I was noticing that before you logged off. Alright, I might need to go on a hunt for more blackstone too. I don't know. We got a chunk. Let's see what we can do with what we got. Oop. Oh, did you put the sign away?
Yes. Oh, that's my scaffolding. Okay.
Yeah, that's your scaffolding for your project, which we still need to work on, but that is not live on air work on, because you want to replace one of the paintings with the texture that you'd like to put on the wall.
Correct.
And we got to figure out
Apparently
which.
That's not just like, oh, let me just like do this.
Yeah, no, that's not a. Let me just throw this together real quick. That is one that takes a modicum of time. Just take out the bottom. The rest will fall.
I didn't want all of the bottoms. I just wanted up to there.
Oh. By the by, you might want to recheck the spawning on the roof. Although now that I think about it, it could have been from the scaffolding too. Because
No, it's
things
totally
dropped
from
off.
some of this. It's halfway right now.
Okay, because something up there was a spawnable surface, and something jumped off at me a couple of times. I did not appreciate that.
I'm sorry.
Also, now I'm about to starve because you got me carrying that totem along with me all the time. I'm not complaining too hard. Please don't hear what I'm not saying, but... Yeah, I'll put them in my potions box. Oh, that's where I stashed my last totem that I found. Huh. And a beehive or a bee's nest for some reason?
Why not?
Why do I have a bee's nest in my potion box?
Why are you asking?
Never mind. I Oh, I wish this was the day that Medic was on. Because well, he's been trying to figure out whether or not it's worth keeping the honey farm going, since it is producing a lot of honey bottles that we're not using. And I kind of forgot until somebody had mentioned it in passing on one of the videos that drinking honey removes status effects as well as acting as a food. So instead
I
of
don't
trying
use milk anymore?
I would want to double check that. I would want to validate that before doing so. But that would mean that in my emergency bag of holding, where I've got the one milk bucket, I could keep 16 honey bottles, and that would make life a whole lot easier. I mean, on the other hand, it's usually easier to put a cow in a bucket over by the farm, like the raid farm.
I mean, honestly, it's producing enough that we really could just...
But, yeah. On the other hand, a shulker box of... Okay. Definitely not going to use
box of
law. Sorry. Distracted. Hey, Medic!
Those front quartz box, are you near there?
Which front quartz box? Yes.
On this building. Are they regular quartz or smooth?
I need more than this building and front quartz.
There we go. Never mind. I can jump. Okay, they're these ones. These ones.
Those are regular. The smooth ones wouldn't have the line in between.
That's what I wanted to make sure I was putting up the right ones.
Yeah. The in addition to other problems, the hard drive was failing. That was a little kerosene on that little dumpster fire. So I got a new SSD in here, and it is running beautiful. I'm still having still some fine tweaking required to get everything set back up the way it was, and to figure out if there's a problem with my Focusrite or I set something up wrong, because my manual monitoring is not working like it should be. And I also don't know if I've got the volume level right. Somebody said I was a little too loud. Somebody said I was a little too quiet. The music feels a little bit too loud on my side, but I'm not sure if it is on the other side. And all that good fun stuff.
And then somebody said it was just right.
No, nobody said it was just right. Alright, you know what? Let's just grab a stack of that. Let's grab a stack of that. And let's grab a stack of those. Okay, good. So the voice music and all that is good enough. Good enough, at least. I don't know if you were watching at the time. I went over it, but I'd forgotten that honey bottles supposedly remove status effects. So instead of carrying a bucket of milk with you, you can take a stack of honey bottles, and that should do the same effect. Which means you get more more removing the removing the problem out of the same spots. All right. What was I looking for? Bone blocks. Oh. And I needed some chiseled stone. Actually, I'm probably going to need more than that. Because what I need is the balcony is going to come off of here. So you won't see that chiseled stone block. Because I'm thinking of putting a spruce stair there and then some bottom slabs up above that. So it looks like it's arching out from the wall with the stairs a little bit. At least that's the thought. I don't know. Let me sleep on it.
Keep using this word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
So what?
Said you keep using this word. I do not think it means what you think it means.
What, sleep on it?
Ooh, I don't like that at all.
What don't you like at all?
On the roof. I was playing with the quartz that I was putting down.
The structure that Rayeste was working on has a little mix of the two different types of glasses, but it's not fancy yet. Does that make sense? I think at some point in the very near future, a good and proper nether hub is on the agenda. Oh yeah. I kind of figured I was going to need more than that. Actually, since I'm going to head by there real quick. And, is it Medic or Rayeste that's working on the, Nether Portal Tower? Because this is coming out really
Medical
good.
Blast I saw. Oh no, I did not do any of that. That was Medic.
Okay. We just gotta cover some of these spots. Kamikaze creepers drop.
Creepers do not kamikaze.
Oh, yes they do. Ask me how I know.
How do you know?
That was not fun. I had a very unfortunate experience where Troy Hunt was jokingly talking about, secession planning for one of his projects in case of an emergency drop bear or an unfortunate drop bear incident. I had a very unfortunate drop creeper incident.
Oh.
And Pink Geek, there is the nether building. For now. I definitely need to do something to protect you while you're in that scaffolding. I haven't quite figured out what yet. But getting shot by a creeper while you're climbing up that thing would be sad and unfortunate.
Oh, this one is the one that Pink Geek was talking about. No, I haven't even gotten a chance to touch there, and every time I go there, I die copiously, so... Well, that doesn't exactly inspire me to go there either.
But that's why Arcadius made the raid farm.
To die?
No! To farm stuff. I did fix a small problem that seemed to help a little bit. Since I'm getting distracted every which way and not actually focused on what I'm doing. Let's fly over that way and get distracted by something else. If I got enough rockets. I would like to set up a nether portal over there. Because that's got to be like a very short walk.
You have a problem with nether portals.
So what?
You have another portal problem. I'd like another portal here.
No, I don't.
We'd like another portal here. There should be another portal here. Did I mention another portal?
Well, yeah. one of the raids didn't end because there was a bunch of guys that spawned down in that pit. So I knocked out a block to fill it in, and there was another one back here. Yeah, squirrel, exactly. There was another one back here that I had to do the same thing. Actually, I missed those 2 blocks right there. And I also found out the hard way that for some reason, I haven't quite figured out where or how, the big guys, the pillager beasts, will spawn up here somewhere. The what?
Boom cows.
They'll spawn up there, and they won't jump off the cliff. They won't jump off the cliff and die.
Yes, that's so terrible of them that they won't jump to their death.
It is. Oh, no, that didn't work. Okay.
Did you
drinking
literally
the honey...
just say it was sad that they wouldn't jump off a bridge and die? That's kind of... Wow.
Okay, drinking the honey bottle did not remove the get ready for a raid effect. Sorry. Blanking. Alright, so it looks like we are going to have a cow and a milk bucket over at the farm. How do I get a random chicken egg?
You don't want to know.
Okay, I was getting so happy. So the why am I blanking on the name of the effect? When you kill the
person bad things?
No, that's what you call the effect.
That's what the effect is.
I mean, that's the net effect, but... Are you kidding me? We get a bunch of these banners that don't seem to stack. Bad omen. Thank you. I wish I knew why that had been so hard to remember. I won't even pretend. Something. Oh. A medic. Do you see all that goodness? And I started playing with the invisible item frames. And finally got that working.
Awesome.
Yes. Really cleaned up the Guardian farm. So instead of the sad statues holding... Oh. I was over there for a reason. Squirrel! So instead of
the sad statues.
The sad statues holding a representation, I've got a invisible item frame over on the status lamp for each of the boxes. And the armor stands have been decorated up in armor and posed.
Is that helping with lag at all?
Not really, one way or the other.
Okay.
Not for that, at least.
Fair.
Because at the end of the day, it's still an entity, and I did dress up the armor stand anyway. But I made sure to follow Zombie Cleo's guide and turn off gravity and all that other good fun stuff. are you kidding me? That's...
I would never.
Yes, you would. Don't lie.
Hmm.
We got it on tape.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Alright,
What you thinking?
I'm thinking one of these days I ought to get a decent count. And do I want the balcony to just be across the left and across the right, or do I want it to stretch it all the way across this back end as well? And I'm thinking I do. I'm also thinking that the coffee is ready and I really need to go grab a cup.
You want me to grab it?
Looks like Arcadius is on it.
You're the one talking to people, so... Ah, okay.
Yeah, the more I try to guess how many blocks it takes to put stuff down, the more I realize just how, Thank you.
How many blocks it takes?
How much larger this project got than its original intent.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I didn't intend it to be that big.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah, you know, it just started with pushing this one wall back a little bit and then making room for another booth and then pushing that other wall a little bit. And Beach Duck wanted a duck, so we had to make a room almost the size of the original planned church to hold a big rubber duck. Yeah, because I don't think Pink Geek has seen any of that. Because Beach Duck wanted a duck. There we go. What the duck? Hang on. I gotta allow that. The language filter caught what the duck.
Wow.
That's just ducking ridiculous.
I did not realize that was the thing. Wow.
It's okay. I just clicked to let that one go through. It is ducking stupid. Okay. I'm a little more tickled by that than I should be. Oh my. Okay.
Also, FYI, apparently Arcadius is not on intentionally because he's trying to monitor what happens with the sound.
Ah, okay. That works. Landed. Alright. I still gotta figure out where I'm gonna get the stairs to go up. Maybe I'll do a little spiral staircase. Right there where that lamp is. Oh, that's getting a little tight. And where do I want the other rail? Yeah, we'll do it here. So we shall go like so. Oh, no, the other way. Ready for temporary blocks. Come out like that. Hmm. Well, I don't know. That could work. So if that's where the railing is, that means that this whole thing is going to be railing 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 wide. So 13 plus the railing. So that means that this is going to have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 plus the railing. Gonna leave that. Oh yeah, that's right. She was promised a horse, wasn't she? Probably would have forgotten about it if you hadn't mentioned it.
No, she wouldn't forget the promise of a horse. There are a great many things that individual would forget. That is not one of them.
Although, I don't know, looking at the chat, it looks like she did kind of forget about it. Alright. 14 stairs is not going to cut this. Let's go get some more stairs real quick. Yeah, I think off camera there's going to be some more dark oak crafting,
Harvesting.
cutting, chopping, harvesting. That works. Words. Sometimes I use them.
Not on days that you've been to work.
That too. Oh. Not that far. Alright, so I just need to get this to the marker. Should be here. And turn that here. Except I think I got that. No, I got that right. I got that right. Ha!
Just mirrored to the day-night cycles seem to be going a little bit faster than they used to.
No. Not so much. Oh, by the by. 1.16.2 was released today.
I noticed.
And
that's what took me so long to get in.
Yeah, per my usual policy, I'm not going to immediately install it until it's run for a few weeks, and
we know it's stable.
I don't see howls of, oh no, such and such is going. Although I am, I was going to say morbidly curious, but that might be a little more on point than anybody wants to admit. I mismeasured that. Doggone it. Because the 1.16.2 brings the Piglin Brute, and that is a piglin that is in the bastions, and he will he'll beat
He's
your face in
unkind.
for you. He is immediately hostile. No amount of gold armor will improve his calm. So, yeah. He is the new critter for 1.16.2.
Did we need more critters? Were things not bad enough?
We could always use more critters. Come on now. I also need more than 19 stairs. Alright.
Why is there railing and glass by the lazy guys?
Huh? Railing and glass by the lazy
The
guys?
villagers with no jobs.
Which railing and what glass?
Oh, there's just a railing under the floor now and a glass wall.
Oh, yeah, because I needed to move a bunch of them, and you can remove that bottom glass block and put a rail in there, and it allowed me to run a minecart through there and back. The glass will not suffocate them. It is a transparent block. So if their head gets stuck in it,
real life.
Yeah, I know. But it won't kill them, but it'll keep other them from running away or running through it. They can't run through it, but they can ride a minecart through it. Don't ask questions. Minecraft physics.
Okay.
I see you, clock.
They won't look at their workstations. I fear it's time to not work.
Yeah, it's past time to not work. It's time to sleep. I think it is. Well, I can't seem to get the server into old man mode, where it lets me sleep early.
Go to work. The sun is up.
Hey, these are regular 9 to 5 people.
I don't know what that life is.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that.
I just don't think I've ever had the luxury of working a 9 to 5.
I have sort of. Want to do that as a
I can't tell if
walk.
Pink Geek is being sarcastic or genuinely asking.
I
heard
deeply
it sarcastic
suspect
in my head.
I deeply suspect sarcastic.
Because I heard it as sarcastic in my head, but then I thought about some of my team and some of the conversations where, thank you, where
Yes, well,
I said something that I thought was plainly obvious, and then I went, oh wait, you don't know what that is, or I made a reference, and they went, yeah, you keep using that reference, I don't get it, and I go, oh, that's because, yeah, you were 2 when that happened.
Somebody posted on Twitter, in one GIF, say how old you are. And so somebody posted a DOS prompt that said, disk 15 complete, please insert disk 16.
Oh, I miss those days.
I was like, I'm sorry, that one's a little too close to home. I'd like another meme, please. That's just, that hurts too much. Of course, then again, I was looking through books in my library. But I was crouching. That's not how that's supposed to work.
Apparently, you weren't crouched well enough.
Yeah, I don't know. My knee must have gave out.
Yes, that's totally what happened.
Mm-hmm. It is. I died of dysentery. Oh man, I haven't played Oregon Trail in forever too.
Many good games.
And let's not even get into Myst or Return to Zork.
That was a fun one too. Oh my gosh, that should still be a thing.
Oh, it is still a thing. There are people who continue to port it up to whatever new system is available. Alright, so there's what I'm thinking. Let me get my temporary placeholder block that I hope is not wrong, but I think it's going to be where it's at regardless. So the idea is... Those should have been one higher, shouldn't they?
Probably.
Yeah, they should have been one higher. Well, you know what? I might be able to make that work anyway. Definitely gonna be harvesting some more dark oak. Stairs are expensive. And I think I want to put one more log right there so it looks a little more like a sport. But anyway, so from that out to here, and then this spot here will be open, is what I'm thinking. Yeah, exactly. Gonna make it work.
How readily available is crying obsidian?
Say that again?
How readily available is crying obsidian?
It is one piglin trading farm away. Or sorry, hoglin trading farm. No, piglin trading farm away. Which is also one gold farm away.
Fair. I love you, honey.
Wow, that was... Did anybody catch the number of that bus? Because I think I missed it.
How about this? Will you at least escort me so that I don't die? Again. Worst. Her. Medic.
But you made the honey farm.
I am like solidly positive that that is not how that works.
Yeah, reasonably certain. I still haven't done the log farm that I had intended to make.
Yeah, I know.
Were you just waiting for the right opportunity to remind me of that?
I mean, you put it out there, so it's not my fault you made that easy. Aw, Medic. I love you too, just in a very different way.
Yeah, I might, if nothing goes wrong by the time the weekend rolls around, I might tackle the, what?
Why would you say that?
'Cause that's the way things have been rolling here lately.
You just asked the universe. You know what happened.
Oh no, I knew it was going to happen. I just acknowledged. I acknowledged what was going to happen. I embraced the unfortunateness of life. And I need... Did I just... Oh, yeah, okay.
Also, apparently I need to eat again. This character is very hungry.
Well, yes, you're doing a lot of work. Oh, what did I...
I did a lot of work yesterday, IRL, and it did not make me hungry.
Is that what your employees are gonna?
Oh no, I didn't.
Have a Snickers bar in their hand, or?
No, but I had a friend who is moving to a home that is literally built onto the side of a mountain. And I found out when we got there that their house is like literally nothing but stairs.
Oh. So you're saying your step count is looking really good right about now on the fitness tracker?
No, I forgot to turn it on.
Oh.
It's so sad.
Oh. Oh, don't start bringing the Thai food back into this.
Has anyone else seen that really weird Thai commercial that keeps coming on the internet lately?
Really weird Thai commercial on the internet. That's not exactly narrowing it down.
No. You would know if you'd seen it. You would know because it starts off framed like it's one of those like anxiety med kind of advertisements.
Okay.
Like, do you find yourself suffering? And like, does the whole shtick that all of those things do, and then all of a sudden, it's like, do you find yourself suffering of lack of Thai food? If you find yourself suffering from lack of Thai food, it's weird.
No.
It's really weird.
No, can't say that I have.
And not the good kind of weird. The kind of weird that makes you go, huh?
Oh, I should probably mention that one of the things that came with the invisible armor or the invisible item frames is the ability to lock an item frame so you can't accidentally turn stuff in it.
Oh, really?
Yes. The voice of experience is warning you that gets really tedious really fast.
Does it sound like the voice of someone who would not think that it's still totally worth it?
I am not commenting one way or the other on how worth it may or may not have been.
To ensure that their air quote friends do not do that to them.
I am merely letting you know that, A, it is a thing.
I love this Star Wars.
Because I had really deeply thought that after we got all the item frames in the storage center renamed, going through and locking them and then making the frame itself invisible. But that was, after what it took just to do the little bit in the Guardian farm, that was feeling more than marginally daunting. Oh, look at that. Perfect number of stairs. Because I totally intended to do that.
Oh, of course.
Oh. Hey. No, so you would not be able to turn the rockets to the 1 o'clock position. Neither you, nor I, nor anybody else you may or may not have had fun randomly turning blocks would be able to continue to do so.
You made me sigh dramatically.
Yeah, I don't think you're getting out of it that easy. All right.
Oh, I know.
I still haven't...
Don't worry. My retribution is not quick, but it is complete when it happens.
Yeah. I mean, before you know it, your entire base is going to be filled with slime blocks or something.
No. That wouldn't be fun enough. Water blocks.
Say that again?
Water source blocks.
No, that's... that's a bit much, even for me.
Our iron is backlogged again.
Yep, it is. But it should... The excess should be dumping off into a fiery furnace. So we shouldn't have to worry about it actually like backlogging. Yes, we're at the point that we're randomly burning iron. Do you not see all these boxes of iron?
Have we come this far in the world?
Yes, we have. Oh, wait, no, we're not backlogged yet. We still got like 3 whole inventory spots. Or did you just clear
I just
that?
took them.
Oh,
I just took them.
Why, Pinky, I have no idea what you're referring to. A bunch of chickens randomly appeared in your place. I mean, we might have come in and dropped an egg or 2 here and there from time to time. Oh, hey. No. You're not getting out of it that easy. You were very much a part of that, good sir. Oh no, you may not have thrown the first egg, but you did participate in the egging of the base.
Really debating who threw the first egg? Really?
You're really surprised that we're really debating who threw the first egg?
Not entirely. Anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So, about the murdering and slaughtering of innocent creatures. Arcadius.
What? What about the murdering and slaughtering of innocent creatures?
Not that either? You sure?
Alright,
How is the sound on the other end doing?
Okay, good.
Good. Soon your fully operational Death Star will be complete.
something like that. See if I can not fall off the edge of this time, too. That'd be awesome. Apparently, crouch walking doesn't prevent you from walking off the end of slabs. When they're bottom slabs. Ah. Yeah, now I just gotta figure out why, my monitor isn't working.
What do you mean your monitor isn't working?
The Focusrite, the Scarlett 2i2, has a little switch that will let you monitor, so it plays through what the mic is sending through. It sends to the headphones what the mic is sending through to the sound system, letting me audit what it is that I'm hearing on my end.
Yes, I work at a music store, but I have no clue what a monitor is. Continue.
Oh, hush. Is one of the guys around to talk about guitar?
You went there!
Well, I mean, you started it. I was trying to explain for the people who might not know. Yes, I know you work at a music store.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean that everybody listening does.
Fair. I'm gonna go cry now, because, we brought up the subject that we don't bring up. Continue.
You started that one.
To be fair, that is one of the most beautiful moments of a person who is not always an amazing person. Ever.
Why don't you go ahead and regale the good listeners with that one there, and then we'll return back to...
Okay. So, while I was working at said music store, this is actually a different location that I used to work at, we had a person in management there who overheard a conversation between me and a patron that had just walked in, and the patron walks up to me, who at the time was who just completed my first year where I was apprenticing under a very well-respected local guitar luthier. And this guy, not knowing anything, just walks in the music store, sees me, young female, in the store, and says, hey, I've got some questions about, the guitars. And I went, oh, okay, how can I help you? And he goes, oh, no, is one of the guys here? Because I have, I have some, gear questions. And I just took a deep breath, and I smiled, and I walked up to get our manager, who was a brass player. And this wonderful person who had overheard the comment comes up, and the guy says, oh, great, I've got some questions about the guitars. And he goes, oh, hold on 1 second, let me get my guitar technician, and then calls me over. And I just sweetly look at the guy and, yeah, what's up? And he goes, oh, this guy has guitar questions. I was like, oh, really? How can I help you? And the young man's face was beautiful, and he didn't know what to do, and yeah, that was a good moment.
Mm-hmm. They didn't always happen, but when they did, it was glorious.
Yeah, no, that was a beautiful moment. So where were we before that side rail?
We were talking about how I have gotten so used to having the monitor on, it really, I feel half deaf not hearing the monitor. I've gotten so used to having that there that it is really messing with me to not have that capability right now.
weird.
Which I find kind of funny because it was driving Arcadius nuts when we got his setup taken care of, and I couldn't figure out how to turn it off because for some reason his monitor was not, the physical switch was in the off position, and it wasn't turning off. I'm like, probably get used to that.
That is funny. I didn't
anyway.
realize you were struggling with that so hardcore.
And so, just one of those fun little oddities. It's always hard to do this without intentionally making a pattern. Because I just want it to look a little worn in spots.
What are you doing to it?
I'm putting in a balcony. Yeah, roll dice. Except I'm not going quite that big a color palette.
It's still roll dice for randomization.
What I've heard a lot of people do is they'll just run the scroll wheel as they're placing blocks. So they'll put all the blocks in the color palette that they're looking for on the hotbar, and they'll just randomly roll the scroll wheel, and whatever block ends up getting put down is the one that gets put down.
That sounds like a valid technique.
Yeah. If you've got 5 or 6 different blocks that you're trying to randomize between.
Well, you could just do, 2 stacks of each randomized on your hotbar, too.
Yeah. Am I seriously out of... Oh.
What are you out of?
Dark oak. Again. Because I'm trying to lean heavy on the dark oak with only patches of spruce. Yeah, odd or even? No, I don't like that game. I want to play another one.
I know how I'm going to decide my next odd or even roll.
Oh no.
Or high or low. Yeah. That's how I'm going to decide my next high or low.
What? Roll a dice?
I'm going to play odd or even.
No. I don't think that's going to be good for anybody. Of course, I gotta pay attention. It looks like you're finally putting a roof over the place that I've been flying in and out of over here.
I am.
Okay. Because, it's going to be the one time that I'm not really paying attention that I fly into the glass ceiling.
I'm not quite there yet, but yes, that is... I am in progress to roofing this.
There's a part of me that almost wants to say we should we should leave a little spot open to fly in and out of.
I've thought about that.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Just maybe keep a
railing yet, but I've
or...
thought about it.
Yeah. A little railing or something to keep stuff from walking in and dropping in.
Well, a lot of this is getting topped with glass. That was the problem. I didn't have the glass toppers on anything before.
Okay. That's coming along nice. Are you ringing the bell?
Yeah. It's fun.
Actually.
Is the duck done?
Done adjacent.
It's not done. Oh, this is a darkened corner. Okay.
Yeah, I noticed how dark the second floor is making things, so I got to figure out some lighting. I think I want to put some sort of slabs on the underside of that. I just haven't figured out what, and then maybe throw a couple of random sea lanterns under there too, so it doesn't look quite as dark.
I Hey, wait, where's Beach Duck today?
I don't know.
Pinky, call her.
Are you going through my stuff?
Do you need all of this quartz?
All of it? No. How much do I need? I'm not sure. So borrow what you need.
And I have one stack of block of quartz.
Yes.
I need more stairs.
Ah. Oof. And that's a few stacks of slabs, and that barely gets me to the bend there.
Welcome to all the projects ever.
Well, here's the question now. Is this going to be too much space? Because I want to get a whole bunch of librarians up here. I want to move the librarians that we already have in the trading hall up here to the second floor.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to make sure that we have at least one librarian of every enchantment that we want.
Are the librarians going to be like the choir?
They're going to be the research group upstairs.
No,
if we were doing choir, then I'd...
Because you've got this gappy thing here, you could almost do like choir.
Yeah, I thought about that, but then I'd have to do this at an angle to get more of a bleacher effect. And I wasn't quite ready to undertake that one just yet. I mean, this is one of the bigger builds that I've attempted in the first place, so...
Fair.
I'm taking the wins where I can find them.
Okay. Especially considering your computer just tried to, like, abdicate.
Yeah. Yeah, that didn't help anything at all. It didn't so much abdicate as decide that now might be the time.
To die?
Uh-oh.
I mean,
that time does come. Troy Hunt in his weekly update was talking about how as he was going through he was trying to sell off one of his projects. Sell off sounds worse than it was. He was trying to go through the merger and acquisition process to get a larger company that could manage the project to take over what he was doing. And as part of all the paperwork and whatnot for that, he realized that he needed a succession plan in case something happened. So, he updated his will and all that stuff to make sure that somebody was able to continue the project in the event of his demise. Except he didn't say in the event of his demise. He said, I could walk out the door and have an unfortunate drop bear accident. He's Australian.
What is a drop bear?
I'll let you look that one up.
I don't want to.
It's Australia. Just about everything there's trying to kill you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't want to. Thank you. Sleepy time.
Working on it. As soon as the game says it's actually nighttime.
Yeah, you're hitting the bell.
Yep. Scaffolding is the best. I truly, truly enjoy that. When is the last time Rayeste slept?
It makes a really cute bubble sound. Who says what? Oh, I don't know.
Medic was asking when
the
last time you slept was.
Well, I just ate.
Yeah, she ate as soon as she logged in because I left a sign where she logged out saying, please eat something.
Literally, not even figuratively. There was a literal sign. And it was in the new, like, purpley wood, like, not subtle at all.
Yep. One of the crimson whatever
crimson,
sign
like
with white text. You know, so it'd be clearly obvious, invisible.
All right, BRB.
Uh-oh. Oop. There we go. Kapow. Nice. Hey, I actually caught that this time. Usually I end up losing blocks. I got them going that way this time. So let's wrap around. Maybe we should just start making Tetris shapes out of the spruce. Oh yeah, the Tetris, Beach Duck would like the Tetris shapes in the floor. I think, I think she enjoyed Tetris far more than anybody else did. Yeah. No, that is more like it. I was trying to be nice. I do that occasionally. Yeah. Except replays are available. You know, I try to be mindful of that. Your worst statement is always a replay away. Oh, alright. I'm gonna take bets on whether I can finish this floor before the stream is done. I got 45 minutes and I'm only this far across. Of course, I did get distracted by a few things over there. I think I might fill in a couple more of the holes over at the raid farm to see if I can't get that working, and maybe help by terraforming that just a smidge. Because it works great, except for when the idiots get stuck in a couple of places. We still need a decent decent sorts of arrows too. I've been going through a fair number of those. And no, I am not using the infinity bow as my regular bow. Just gonna head that one off right there. Come on. Okay. Okay, there we go. Ooh, when I go to put the fence here, that's gonna look a little odd. Let me do that real quick. Let me grab some of the fence just to see how the... Ooh, or do I want to do fence? Do I want to do a wall? There's no quartz wall. I could do some of the red nether brick. Except that would look kind of out of place. Or... Am I using enough of those trapdoors? So I got another idea too. Let's get a couple of stairs. Couple of trapdoors. I still haven't figured out this fence right here. So what I'm actually wondering, instead of doing a slab there, do maybe stairs and... Oop, wrong way. And do maybe a fence like this. And then run that all along the inside. That does leave that fence kind of high though. Makes it hard to see over, which kind of defeats the purpose. Or... do I take out that stair there? Just go like that. Although that doesn't look like recessed over there, and those yahoos are going to walk off the ledge. And that's going to be unfortunate when a villager jumps off the edge. Ooh. Where did Rayeste AFK? Ah, there he is. Hello, good sir. What do you have for me today? Alright, we should be able to do all this. Let me, because my memory is horrible, we're gonna need a spruce log. We're gonna need a honey block. We're gonna need green concrete. We're gonna need a melon. I don't know if we get enough of those. Dried kelp. Uh-oh, it must be nighttime. Yep. Because he doesn't start drinking stuff until it's nighttime. Dude, seriously? Dried kelp with coal block. Horn coral? And a redstone ore. Alright, good sir. Don't wander too far. I might have stuff for you. Actually, I might have the, Alright. Spruce log. Set. I need emeralds, too. I think I got some of those in storage. Alright. So we got the emeralds, we got the spruce log. Now I need a honey block. I always feel the need to jump even though I know you can reach. Alright, honey block. Green concrete. Green concrete. A melon. Alright, if I were Rayeste, where would I put? There we go. A dried kelp. Coral. But one of the horn coral. Oh, that's my bad handwriting. I wrote down coal and thought I wrote down coral. And a redstone ore. Hey, buddy. Hmm? Come here. Okay, I need some ideas for what to make the wandering trader say as you trade with them. Ooh. Oops. What an unfortunate incident. Can't figure out why more wandering traders don't arrive. Alright. Somebody's running out of space for these things. Yeah, I know. It's weird. I would have thought for sure we'd have more visitors coming by. Okay, medic, your box overfloweth. Alright, some more of the coral. If I were Rayeste, where would I put... There we go. I bet... Aha! 2 for 2. How about that? Yeah! Isn't it weird how much that meta guy needs to come clear his box out? I just gotta be careful not to knock down that scaffolding. Somebody would be highly upset with me. Oop, oop, oop. Oh. That's right. I was gonna grab some fence. I know the feeling, medic. I know the feeling. Don't be too hard on yourself. Because there's the pillar where that log farm I was going to build, you know, at some point goes. There's this little small chapel that I started that I do need to finish. A pig trading... Oh, piglin trading farm, yeah. And, oh yeah, that beach that I cleared out for the Shiny Emerald retirement home for villagers. Eventually. And a lighthouse will go there as soon as I get my temporary stuff out of the way. Or maybe over there. I haven't decided. Coasting. Oh, well, on to season 2. See, I don't think anything's going to be walking off the edge like that. I just don't know that I like it quite like that. Of course, the other thought is to do that, maybe? Although I don't like it being just kind of randomly supported, unsupported like that. Because then if we do that, we got the same problem as before. And yeah, that is making this a lot darker. I'll have to AFK for some more sea lanterns. Oh, since I mentioned gussying that up, and before I forget again, Season 2 Alpha 19. Thank you. Thank you. I think it was Waddles was talking about, like, you know, I think I got that New World feeling. Like I've been on this one for just a little too long. And I seem to recall somebody was awfully good for going ham with the New Worlds. So, those are the invisible item frames up on the lanterns. And, these are my little statues. I think I dyed the leather a little too dark. I might need to lighten it up to blend in with the helmet there. But I mean, that's not, in the grand scheme of things, that's not a lot of invisible item frames. And I gotta tell you, that was... No, they have no faces. I really wanted to use Guardian faces, but there wasn't enough heads. So maybe if we get around to actually killing enough of them to make it worthwhile, that might change, but I've been using the gems. Although I do kind of like the faceless soldiers too. Yeah, I don't think Pinky has seen this since it got finished too. Because it's been a while since you were last year. I'm over at the Guardian Farm.
Gotcha.
My aquarium. It was just going to be a small aquarium. Then it kind of grew from there.
Yeah, I still got to finish the temple on the outside too, but at least I'm almost done with this now. Oops! That was bad.
Yeah, I know how that goes. I know how that goes. I really would like to find out why all my fish congregated in one spot and decided to never move again.
You don't remember my server or my fish tank in the other world?
No. I remember, but more of them seem to at least move a little bit. Well, the school
Medic,
needs to get moving. So what?
Said, Medic, I need your help.
Uh-oh. Do I dare ask? Oh, are you going to sleep?
No. Did you think I was?
I was hoping you would.
Did you ask me to?
Well, I didn't realize it was night. I was under the sea.
Oh. Hey, it's night.
Under the sea. Yeah, school isn't opening anytime soon. Exactly.
Some of them are actually.
Yeah, oh, no. I was going to play with the zombies, not you. No. Careful. There are creepers in the area.
Medic.
He's going to blow up the taco truck. Nothing's supposed to blow up until after you've eaten at the taco truck.
Okay. Hey, do me a favor. Look at this corner for me.
Okay, from down here or up there?
Either or. But,
okay.
Medic, you see how the stairs do the nice little L-shaped thingy thing?
the L-shapey thingy thing? Is that the official term? I can't get these ones
to do it. I can't get these ones to do the L-shapey thingy thing.
And yes, Pinky, those are cats. Because apparently villages generate cats when they get big enough. And since these cats keep wandering out of the village, it keeps generating more cats.
And I hate them, so they are the only animal that I am happy that people make go away.
You can tame them with fish, though, if you want.
For what purpose?
Well, they scare away creepers.
That is a decent purpose.
They scare away creepers, and if you let them roam around while you sleep, they'll sometimes bring you stuff. So, like, you go to bed and they'll randomly drop string or leather on your bed.
That's kind of cool.
I mean, Minecraft doesn't have a dead bird to leave in front of you yet, so... They did still manage to get the essence of the cat. Medic is telling you to make sure you're only looking at the top of the block.
Top of the block. Oh, nope. That put the thingy on the top instead of the bottom, and I don't want it on the top. I want the thingy thing, sticky outy part on the bottom.
The thingy thing, sticky outy part on the bottom?
Yeah. Nope.
Here.
Sticky outy part.
Give me a couple of stairs. Okay, well, or you could just jump instead.
That's not what I meant to do. Here, have some stairs. Nope, that the sticky part's in the wrong spot.
Like that? I'm one stair short. You know, the one that dropped.
Yes, like that.
Yeah, you got to do the one by the pillar first.
I've tried just about every combination. I am not good at this. I am accepting that I am not good at this.
You don't like this game?
No, that's what I have you guys for.
I don't think that's how this is supposed to work.
Isn't that what a server is?
Hey, since Medic can only watch, should we go build a giant chicken statue in his base?
Oh, that's mean. Funny, but mean. And I don't know that you're ready for that particular retribution, sir.
Well, I don't have a base for him to build one at anyway.
I mean, you have a house. He could make it poop on your house.
A horse statue?
In his base, he said he wanted it. I can't help that.
There we go. Alright. See if I can finish focusing. Alright, I'll leave that railing for now. Where's my horse? It's riding wild. Something wild horses. Oh, come on. Well, nice of you to volunteer to have the horse statue in your base.
We appreciate the sacrifice.
Hmm?
Will it need to be a paint?
Don't. Look, you start with a My Little Pony and somebody's going to take that seriously.
Ha 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 ha.
Uh-oh.
Mission's life.
Huh? Did you figure something out?
No, not in a good way.
Oh.
Fair. Okay.
Fair?
I'm talking to the stuff.
Oh, so now you're talking to the blocks? Are you also telling them to look at their workstation?
I mean, if it works, we'll take it.
Look at that slab. Look at that slab. Now look at me. Now look at that slab. Like we're gonna launch into an Old Spice commercial or something.
That was a commercial?
Yeah, who was the football player that used to do used to do those commercials?
I can name like 2 football players. And one's the guy that makes the suits for the bigger shouldered guys, and the older one is Tom Brady.
The older one or the other one?
Other one.
Because
Although I think he also is older. Is he older than Michael Strahan? I think he might be.
He probably is. I think he was one of the oldest players in the game. Currently playing, at least.
Yeah, I mean, not like ever, but yes, recently, I believe you're right.
Because I'm pretty sure most people retire before then.
Yeah, some people get hints earlier than life.
That's not exactly a gentle sport.
Well, I do know wrong, but I thought he retired, so I didn't think he counted.
He didn't. He did retire?
I'm pretty sure he just did.
Oh, he came.
Either that or he got hurt, kind of retired. Oh, he came back?
Oh.
Okay. That was fast.
Yeah. Well,
that was really fast.
And is he technically back now? I mean, most of the NFL is kind of sort of on hiatus of a sort.
Truth.
I still love that at one of the baseball games, for those not aware, in order to get the feel of a crowd, they've started putting cardboard cutouts of people in the stadium. And they got Bernie from Weekend at Bernie's sitting in one of the bleacher chairs. And it is glorious. And the NBA did a recent deal with Microsoft, of all people, to have live access to the games via Microsoft Teams. So you can pay to have a ticket to watch live on Teams, and your face will be on one of the monitors sitting in the stands. And they'll do the background. Yeah, they'll do the background removal stuff too, so that way it looks like you're actually sitting there and not a screen sitting in a chair.
Yeah, I can totally understand people like wanting to pay for that. That's cool.
Yeah. And both the NBA and the NFL seem to be doing a lot better than baseball about keeping their players safe.
I don't remember if these are here for a reason or if I just put them there.
If which are here for a reason?
How do I know? These composters?
Those composters are there for a reason.
No, I added some. Like right here. Oh, I can jump inside of them.
Yes, you can.
How do I know for sure that they're there for a reason? It looks like they're there for a reason. They go to the end of the,
Is there a hopper underneath them?
I don't know. Yes.
Then they're there for a reason. If there is not a hopper underneath them, then do not remove them. Or if there is not a hopper under them, then that's up to you. So how many books have you picked up by walking too close to the shrine?
None so far.
None so far?
None so far.
Oh, and I just realized that there's this strip of blocks around the shrine that is a spawning platform. Unless we get some lights up here.
I'm not done yet.
Well, I kind of figured you weren't done yet, and that was part of it. Alright, can I hit the platform from here?
Oh!
Yeah!
That was cool.
I totally
that
was
cool. That was like legit. That was cool.
I'll claim that as skill with yeah, I expected that to end up like a fail video, to be honest.
That was legit cool, dude.
Like one of the ones floating around where you see a guy trying to chop an apple with a katana, except he ends up cutting into his inflatable pool.
That's the thing.
That's the thing.
People are special.
Yep. It's why medic will never be out of a job. Because there'll always be people calling and going, I don't know how this happened, but... Because some people never learn that you shouldn't do anything you wouldn't want to explain to the paramedics. Oh yeah. I didn't even think about that.
Oh no, yeah.
Medic reminded me that if I keep going higher with the roof, the golems might start spawning on it. Huh. I mean, we wouldn't want to cut off our iron supply either. We're running a little short.
Fair. I know you think you're funny.
Yes, medic, exactly. Except I was thinking instead of that some of the other calls that you guys tend to get.
I got a paper cut at a bookstore.
Although here, sometimes the families give you hamburgers for showing up. Oh, bookstores. Like where you find the Dead Tree editions of stuff.
They're sadly becoming less and less prevalent in the world.
Now that Amazon has taken over everything and like Sears and JCPenney are going under slowly and steadily, Amazon's talking to one of the biggest mall providers out there about taking over the old Sears buildings and using them as warehouses. Which one of the tech reporters likened to? Huh?
By the match guy.
Yeah. Alright, you've got the quartz that the stand is standing on, which is not spawnable. You've got the half slabs around that, which are not spawnable. Then you've got the blocks surrounding that, which are. Unless there's enough light.
They're upside down staircases.
Yeah, no, that still counts.
Oh.
That still counts.
Even though they're bottom slabbed?
If it is the flat top of a block, it is spawnable.
It is. It's not.
Yeah, so whether they're stairs or not doesn't matter if they're upside down. If they were right side up, then it would not be spawnable. But because they're upside down, it is still a flat surface and spawnable. You would have to put half slabs around it, or lights, or carpet. Yeah, Arcadius is helping me monitor audio. Because it's kind of hard to do that while you're also trying to be live. I don't think I'm going to finish this before the stream is done. I got distracted too many times.
My bad.
Oh no. No. Not just you. Not just you. I had more than a little ADDO butterfly going.
How much space do we need to fly in and out of this successfully?
How much space is needed, or how much space do we need? Because I think those are two different answers.
It might be.
Well,
I'm wondering if this is enough.
Keep shrinking the opening until you can't make it, and then open it back up again. No? You didn't like that answer?
No, we're just going to guess.
The tried and true formula. This looks about right.
Pretty much.
That's what green screens are for. You just hide everything you don't want to see behind the screen. What's your close enough?
What I just did.
Ah. Are you kidding me? I went through all those slabs?
What?
I couldn't have gone through all those slabs.
You could have.
Not all of them. Close, though. Not for lack of trying, either.
Oh, that is an unintentional cool thing.
What?
You'll have to come look. The Glaston part. Did an unintentional cool thing.
What, looking from the outside in?
The bottom. Not that we're often going to be approaching it from this vantage point, but...
Oh, yeah. That is nice.
Totally intentional.
Mm-hmm. Totally intentional. I do kind of like the redstone window as well.
I wanted to make sure that was there.
Yeah. That was a non-trivial amount of work. Oh! Rayeste went to bed. Somebody document it.
I figured, you know, once a blue moon.
There's also a there's an update to the multiplayer sleep that will show you when more than one people are trying to sleep.
More than one people? We are plural now? Okay.
And more. Oh.
Or we could just pretty up your bachelor living room. Or make you a green screen. We could make you a backdrop. You could paint a backdrop.
That's what I said.
Dude.
That's what I told them.
I mean, do I always listen?
Huh? What'd you say?
Yeah, that.
Ain't the spruce, right?
Love unintentional good ideas.
You love it when a plan comes together? Well, you could always take a photo of it. You could always take a photo of it clean and then go over to like Staples or somewhere and have them print that out as a giant backdrop. And then hang that photo behind you.
So what if I were to purge more of your quartz?
How much more of the quartz? No, go ahead. Just, that is not
Some
free
more?
license to like burn through it all, but you know.
Okay. I heard I could have more. Thank you.
I think I'm gonna regret that.
You might. It's okay.
We need to get more. Need to get some more masons in there too.
Yes. Although now that I'm
only
looking at it, I'm wondering if I don't need a second row of stairs on the top to make it look proportionate.
Give it a try.
Let's say you.
Try it out. Do like a corner to see, and if it turns out well, great. If not, no big. I guess we don't need that lone end rod sitting there in the corner, though.
Lone end rod? Where?
Yeah, the corner you just walked around. It's on the roof. Because I noticed you don't have an end rod in the other corner.
Oh, I was testing that out for lighting purposes.
Ah.
But if I end up doing what I'm about to do, then it won't really super matter.
You know what? I already know I'm gonna need it, so let's Oh, come on. I totally cleared that.
Oops.
No oops.
Jump. Nope. Jump. Nope.
You had me at the eating animal cookies, though. Who do you think you are? Rayeste? Or is it Arcadius that loves the animal crackers? Yeah, I'm also looking at the empty coffee cup going, I would love another cup of coffee. I'm also looking at the time and going, I would love to wake up on time for work too.
You just want everything now, don't you?
Yeah, well, you know. It would be nice. Hmm? Oh. Okay. I like that. I like that.
All the way around or just on the end caps?
I definitely like what you got going with the end cap here, and I do like having a second row of stairs around the top.
Yeah.
Because that feels a little more proportionate to the building.
Yep.
So let it be written. That's right, you are trying to get one of those work from home jobs. That would make a lot of us at the moment. Oh. I guess I'm only entitled to one good... One good ender pearl toss.
That also solves a corner lighting issue.
Yes, it does. So how goes the project management courses?
Good. I haven't done as much this week as I'd like to because we had all the other stuff going on. But
Yeah.
I am enjoying the project management courses. Very much.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Microsoft, via their LinkedIn Learning platform, made a whole bunch of classes free.
Like a whole bunch. Like,
No,
you people who need to learn how to use Excel. I'm looking at some of you. You can go and you can learn.
but they also have certification stuff like project management and a few other programs where you can learn about all the things that you're already doing and just needed the certification for.
How did I do that?
How did you do what?
The cornery starey thing.
The cornery starey thing?
Yeah, and the little plus sign. It's not doing it.
It has to do with the way that you're facing each time you drop a stair.
Oh, thank you for volunteering for that.
I will demonstrate if you'll hand me four stairs.
I can't see where your cursor is, though. Can you just please go do them?
No.
Just for the other ones.
So you look that way for that one. Then you look that way for that one, which causes it to wrap. You look that way for that one. And then that way for that one.
I'm going to reiterate that I didn't see any of what your screen saw, so I guess I'll have to watch the video later.
You don't have to see how my screen saw.
Know where your cursor is.
It wasn't about where my cursor was, it was where my character was facing. So you do the first one facing north, then you do it facing that way. So you just do a quarter turn each time you put one down.
Yeah, I've been doing that wrong. I've been moving my cursor.
Oh, that does matter for some of the other stuff. Don't hear what I'm not saying. But for that particular thing that you were trying to do, that doesn't matter.
Right, so he faces this way, and then he faces this way. Ah, okay.
See? You got it.
I was totally trying to figure out where I need to put my cursor.
Without the cursing.
Hey, I feel like I deserve a cookie for that. Thank you very much. Because I am known for a great many things. One of them is not how clean my mouth is. Up top, do the
Where'd you go?
I'm at the corners, doing the corners. Hey, when you have a good idea after you already, did stuff.
There you go.
Oh, you gave me a cookie! And I'm hungry! Did you get all the cookie? It does eat all the cookie.
There you go.
That's a
You said
tiny
you
cookie.
deserve a
That happened
cookie.
in one bite. Thank you. I like my cookie. Halitosis. No, not that kind of unclean mouth. The kind where I say words that I maybe should not.
The kind that makes the Marine go, ooh, did you really want to say that? Like,
I've done that a couple of times. Hanging out with my boss. And I can't say I'm not proud when it happens.
I mean, you could say it, but that wouldn't be true.
Fair. Gonna fix so many of my issues.
Do me a favor.
Hmm?
Just a little bit of the additive.
Hmm?
Somebody's pouring the rest of the coffee into my coffee cup.
You're pouring all the rest of the coffee?
I'm asking for an Irish coffee.
But is he pouring all the rest of the coffee or some the rest of the coffee?
All the rest of the coffee. Why, did you want some of that coffee before he enhances mine?
No, you can have your enhanced. I have other drinks in the fridge.
Okay. Okay.
My pickaxe is too muddy sometimes.
Yeah. Just wait till you set up a netherite pickaxe too. Because then it gets even more efficient.
I would get one, but I haven't found any yet.
You haven't found any netherite yet? You haven't gone looking yet either, have you?
I did the one time and then I blew up and I didn't like it.
Well, nobody gets blown up and goes, oh yeah, that was a fun experience. Let me sign up for that again.
I'm gonna start saying no one ever.
Thank you. Hush you.
That seems a bit of a stretch. To say no one ever.
Well, when's the last time you went to the nether and blew up and said, oh wow, that was wonderful. I gotta do that again.
To be fair, I don't often go to the nether. For
No,
very
you
good
don't.
reasons. Because it eats me. In my face.
Oh, there's a cute puppy about to be fed. Alright, now is normally when I would end the stream, but... Oh, never mind. I'm not as close as I thought. I'm like, man, I should be... I might be able to finish this after all. No. No. Not gonna happen. I mean, it will happen before the weekend's up, but...
When did you go to Mikasitas? And what happened?
Well, you're talking about stuff blowing up.
Oh.
I love the knowing, oh. That just said it all.
It did.
Alright, so we still need to get a list of all the librarians we need. What? What blocks?
What?
Huh?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I was going to talk about how we need to figure out just how many librarian stations we need to set up here. And if I could figure out how to do it, I would actually be tempted to make sure there was a librarian standing at the podium on the stage. I just can't figure out how to make sure that he doesn't go anywhere without it looking like you fenced him in.
Wool.
Wool.
Carpet.
Wool?
Carpet.
Oh, yeah, except the stage isn't set up to do that without it actually looking obvious.
Oh.
Maybe. I don't know. Let me think about that. I might rebuild that podium then. See if I can figure out a way to make sure that there's somebody standing up there. What do we name him?
Bob.
Father Bob. Do we need to spell it B-A-H-B? Because he's from Boston.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Father Bob. Yeah, and we got to figure out a library design that'll go in here. I figure maybe a spiral staircase or some sort of bubble vader, maybe? That is an interesting question. Yeah, no, spiral staircase. I was originally going to hide the staircase in the wall, but that disappeared to the duck. Spiral elevator. No, I'm not going to try it. I mean, I'm sure I'm sure I'd have a lot more people subscribe to the channel if I was putting together stuff like spiral elevators. But I don't think I'm going to be able to hide that in that size footprint.
Probably not.
Oop. Nighty night. I'm actually kind of surprised we've only seen... use boats. No, I'm not going to use a boat.
I left you a pathway.
A pathway? What, to fly in and out, or?
Yep.
Where? Back here, or on the inside?
On the top. Up here. Look up.
Ah. Yeah, so that's my flight path.
Yep.
I'll take it. trying to figure out what the deal is with the carpet. Were you trying for a design?
I was mimicking what I had over on the left.
Okay.
This has solid blocks under it, and I didn't want them to be spawnable, and I didn't want to punch a hole in them for lighting.
Gotcha. All else fails, throw carpet at the problem.
I mean, it doesn't look bad, and with the green carpeting up here, it's gonna outline the dude.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
And it fixed another issue because I needed to light underneath it, so I have like sideways lighting happening underneath it.
Sideways lighting?
Yeah.
Okay.
End rods, sideways. Sideways lighting.
Okay. Kind of surprised we haven't seen more of the wandering traders. Oh, that's twice. Doggone it. I'm actually kind of surprised now. Out of all the ender pearls I've tossed, I haven't seen a single endermite. Whereas the last go round, it was what, every other toss?
Oh, we're not even talking about that because that was not amusing.
No, it was not amusing at all.
Also, I totally keep forgetting about the little saw thing.
The little saw thing?
Yeah.
The stone cutter?
Yep.
What about it? That you get the stairs easier and for less material? Yeah. Oh, so you've been wasting all that quartz by making stairs the inefficient way?
I'll get more later.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll trade for it.
I mean, we do have a ridiculously efficient melon and pumpkin farm over there. But there's a part of me that wants to say bigger just because when we run through it, we really tear through it. And a bigger reserve is, might be helpful. On the other hand, it is ridiculously efficient, and so when we leave it alone for a while, it does overflow rather quickly.
It does.
So maybe just a bigger reservoir?
Do you hear the music all the time in the background while you're playing?
Yeah. Why?
Because after having the streams on earlier, because we went out and Jebba needed to be entertained, it's almost weird to hear silence.
Oh. Yes, for those of you that don't know, when they leave the apartment, so Jebba's not lonely, they replay the streams. And he actually goes up to the desk to watch. It's cute. He won't stay there if he senses you with a camera, though. Because Jebba's mean like that sometimes. It's hard to get. He
really is.
But somehow he knows when you're getting ready to take a photo. It is uncanny. And he will make sure that he stops doing whatever cute thing it was you wanted a photo.
Yep.
I don't know. That's looking pretty random there. Of course, I just realized that the eye strain reduction thing kicked in, and for some reason I had it set so it shouldn't turn on when the games were on previously. And I gotta figure out where that setting is. Although I don't think it shows through on stream.
What is the eye strain reduction thing?
It redshifts the color temperature on your monitor. So it's not as bright and it's not as blue. And the idea is that helps prevent eye strain. And I usually have it set to kick in at sundown. So it should gradually shift in the hours afterwards.
Cool.
Yes. Very. Except for the part that I had it originally set up to not do that when a game was running.
Oh. That's
so
cool.
all of a sudden everything got dark and I was like, oh, it's time to sleep. No, it's still early afternoon. I get it now. Yep, I think I'm spending some of my weekend farming dark oak. Which is the one tree that the farm design I wanted to do doesn't mass produce anyway, so.
That's funny.
Not funny, haha,
sense,
though.
But that's what I said. Not like in the haha kind of way, but like in the
I gotta rebuild that mountain. I'm gonna pull that back down there. Maybe I'll hide a little wine cellar back there with a little skeleton. And a wine barrel.
I think that would be awesome.
What?
Not fun.
No fun?
Nope, falling is no fun.
Ah. Nighty night.
Definitely going to look better soon.
Definitely gonna what?
Look better?
Ah. It already does look better. The question is, when will it look finished even without the wallpaper?
Nothing ever looks finished. You know that.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of hoping. one day somebody in our family might learn what that finished thing is.
Nope. Not happening.
The only finished I know is when you add, a little bit of stain to give it a nice finish.
Yeah, finished
but I have a funny feeling that's not the same
when your
thing.
deadline comes so hard that you have to produce a work because you have no choice.
Yeah. Because that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, isn't finished that stuff you put on the painting so it doesn't crack?
Yep. That's finish.
So close. Way over my normal time, but so close.
You say that, but aren't we like usually way over time?
Not usually. No, not way over time. Typically, on average, most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
You sound like you're disbelieving.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is totally what the face of belief looks like.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. It is. Trust and believe. This is totally what the face of belief look like.
It's not 30 I might give you, but we're not usually an hour late.
I feel like even without the wallpaper, this is starting to look a little bit more completed, though.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was going for. To figure out when, because I mean we're still going to do the painting. Probably take out the frozen penguin painting from the resource pack.
Yeah, I think so. That one's the most distorted of all of them.
Yeah, it didn't survive the transition well. Which is funny because of all the ones, it's the one that I would have thought most likely to survive. Now I got a few too many of those. We'll do that. Like so.
Watching too much of a particular streamer.
Nah, no such thing as too much. Although he did another World of Tanks video that Wargaming
Really?
sponsored. Yeah. I enjoy watching him play World of Tanks, but I'm not going to join World of Tanks again.
I mean, that community just got...
Yeah, it just got a little too special.
I
Which
was
is
just going to
sad,
use the word
'cause, I mean-
toxic, but we can go with special.
I mean, it wasn't always that bad.
It wasn't, but it got that bad.
Yeah. And it didn't get there overnight either.
No, it did not.
But isn't that usually the way?
Mm-hmm. Remember who I was talking to about that concept earlier, but about the importance of community management early on.
Ah, yeah.
Like really early intervention community management.
Yeah, I was thinking that was one of the things that we might want to... Yeah, for one of our other projects. Be a little more upfront.
Discuss?
Huh?
To discuss or just be more upfront?
Just to be a little more like... The reins are tighter now because we'd much rather go, yeah, alright, maybe that was a bit much, and loosen up than the other way around. Because it's a lot easier to relax than it is to rein it in.
Fair.
There's an end in sight.
Where?
Right there. Alright, so I still gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about the fence around the interior. And I gotta, I'll bring this wall up just a couple more blocks so I can get a sense for where the wall is. I gotta do the stairs first. Yeah, I gotta do the stairs first. So that way I know how much room I have to work on the floor, and then I can start designing the, librarian modules for where we're going to drop off our librarians, but we need to know how many books we need at the most, because I really would like to get one top level of each of the enchantments we want to keep handy, because I'd rather have one power 5 guy than a power 4 guy that you get to buy 2 copies of to combine for power 5. Because that jacks up the enchanting cost overall. I mean, it seemed like a good idea at the time, and I know that was the decision we made earlier on with a couple of the villagers. And it's like, no, we can combine them. But after trying to put a bunch of axes together where you gotta combine the books and then finding out that, oh yeah, you top out before you get the book finished. Yeah, you know, it seems good. It seems good in theory, but that practice thing, you know, I hate it when reality intrudes on a good plan. You know, something that by all accounts should work just fine. Ah! And a floor is done. Yep. It got way too dark inside here. Alright, I need more lights.
What kind of lights are you using? Chains and lanterns.
Maybe. One of the things that I'm definitely gonna do is put a different type of slab underneath here. So that way the ceiling is different. I don't like the wood ceiling as much as I thought I would. So I might
just spend
use
entire stream putting in a wood ceiling that you're about to tear out?
No, because that's going to be the wood floor for the floor above.
Ah.
So I'm just going to plaster some stuff on the bottom. I should probably also sleep. Somebody needs to sleep. Because if a creeper blows up, I'm just going to force quit. For at least a day. I just noticed our green wool is not full, but our green sheep is not sheared. Does he
need a problem? More shears? He might.
Yeah, he probably needs more shears. We appear to have been leaning awfully heavy on the green wool.
Oh, do you need green wool?
No. I don't. Somebody sure does.
I have all of the wool that I thought I was going to need and ended up not because we decided we were going to do a painting.
Ah. Alright. So he'll eat a little bit later. Actually, that's one of the things that I might want to do with this is put a button somewhere. So if you need to force... If only I had a button handy. Maybe if I put that there, would that... Yeah, there we go. Alright, now let's need to grab a few more buttons. So if you want to go ahead and get that going early. This design's evolved. I still need to do a standalone video of how we built these. Just in case anybody wants to duplicate the design or expand on it. Do something different with it. There's a lot of this wool farm that is, I mean, it's your standard wool farm in a lot of cases. The big thing that makes this one different is incorporating the storage silos and the auto off, so it doesn't keep collecting wool when the boxes are full. I mean, other people have put different storage systems on it, but most of them will overflow eventually. I probably ought to do a quick maintenance run on all the shears in there too.
Kind of looks cool.
Yeah.
The end rods by the stand dude.
No. Actually. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because it's all sticks and everything, I thought it kind of looked cool. And with the floaty, makes it look kind of magic.
Yeah, I need to do some better poses for those armor stands there. I'm just not sure what I'm going to do with them. I'll probably get rid of the guy in the middle, though.
Why?
I don't know. It just doesn't seem right.
We don't like him?
Doesn't fit.
Okay.
What? You like him there?
I mean, I'm okay with him there. But mostly you also know I hate the number 2, so... that.
Oh. Well, yeah, you got the 2 little ones and the 1 big one. That makes 3. Problem solved.
I don't feel like that's how that works.
I mean, it's still odd. Oddly balanced, oddly numbered.
I'm pretty positive that's not how that works.
You sure? Because I'm thinking that's how that works.
Okay. You're welcome to think that.
Oh, wait, no. What was the phrase from the cooking show that Arcadius and I were watching? Those are some choices people make. She said, you could use this, and this. Some other people use that, and that. And, you know, those are some choices people make.
Ow.
Yeah, it was glorious. So is that duck. I still want to fix the glass on the back.
You're not pleased at all.
What? About the duck?
With your duck. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, I just know
I legit cannot wait for Beach Duck to get on and see it.
Yes. Yeah. Did you see the sky that I put on using the carpet?
Yeah, it looks cute.
All right. Well, I got my second floor put up, so let me go over the credits and say thank you for joining along. I hope you had fun. If you would like to help out, there's a couple of things that you can do. If you haven't already, follow on Twitch. That way you'll be notified when I go live. I do CoffeeCraft on Tuesdays, 6 p.m. U.S. Eastern, and Games Revisited on Thursdays at 6 p.m. U.S. Eastern. Games Revisited is where I take a classic game, play through start to finish at a medium pace. You know, give you a chance to get all nostalgic about games gone by, or introduce you to an old game if you never saw it before. If you haven't already, subscribe to YouTube. That way you'll know when new episodes, because I do plan on getting back to produced episodes as soon as things settle down, whatever that is. And the live stream archives get uploaded there, as well as various other videos, to include the aforementioned Games Revisited. And anything else that tickles my fancy will get uploaded there. So subscribe if you haven't, and don't forget to give some of the episodes a thumbs up, hit the bell if you want to get notified when new stuff happens, and comment if you have anything in particular that you enjoyed or would like to see improved, and all that good fun stuff. And if you're able to, please support the show. We're pretty much running this whole thing out of my back pocket, so if you're enjoying the content, if you're getting value out of it, then consider giving a little bit of value back. Go to live.anonjr.com. That'll forward you over to my Streamlabs page, where you can tip or donate however you want to think about it. And there's no set amount, because, again, this is a straight-up value for value. Whatever value you're getting out of the live streams and the episodes and all those other fun things, then consider giving a little bit of that back if you can, even if it's just enough for a fresh cup of coffee. So have fun. Enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. I moved all my buttons around. I gotta find the right one. There we go.